You can't keep blaming your parents forever. At some point, you have to accept that, yes, they have done things that you don't agree with. They have done things that if you were in your shoes, you would have done differently. When you would be a parent, you would never do XYZ. They might have abused you in many ways, horrible ways, simple ways, easy ways. They might have said all kinds of things that you still hold on to this day after 10, 20, 30 years that they might have even been dead, but you still hear their voice in your mind. And yes, they are the first people who you're supposed to trust, to build love with, to teach you all these amazing things. But at some point, there is some point in your timeline that although it is 100%, let's assume that yes, 100% of it is their fault. They did all those terrible things to you. They put you in a terrible position. You never asked to be born. You never wanted to go to this school. You wished you were never born in the first place. Yes, they did all those things. But there is a point on your timeline where you have to take responsibility. And the reason why I'm saying this today is because I've been in your position. I went to school and I did the wrong major, and I blamed my parents for it. They didn't force me to do it, but I've had at the back of my mind like, well, how can I go against my parents' wishes? How can I tell them that I don't want to do what they're telling me to do? How can I decide to do what I want to do selfishly? I'm the first child. I'm the first boy. I'm supposed to be the pride of the family. I'm supposed to be the pride of the name of the last name in the house. It's my job to uphold the values that my parents put on me. And I felt that way for a long time. And I have to be completely honest with you, sometimes I still feel that way. Sometimes when I have conversations with my parents now, I still feel that little child in me who cannot say no. Who cannot say, I don't want to do this thing, or I disagree with this particular idea, or I disagree with this thing, I'm going to do my own thing the way I want to do. So I lash out. I throw a tantrum. Like I have these weird mini tantrums where I see myself saying and doing things that I know that normally now I should not be able to do. Until you accept that yes, they have done all those things, but this is your life. And you are responsible for your life. You have to take charge of your life. I've been in places and positions where I look at all the fingers pointing around and I can point to everybody, oh, no, this person said that. No, it's because of my mom that this thing happened. It's because my mom, when I was young, she did this thing. It's because when I was a child, this extent. I mean, I have stories that I'm not ready to talk about. Things that happened to me when I was a child that I cannot remember, that I know for sure affected the way I appear in relationships, the way I appear in jobs, the way I appear in my friendships. There are things when I was 10, 11, 12 years old that happened in school that till this day I still see how they affected me. I even had a conversation this afternoon with one of my parents, and I was asking myself and talking about things. I'm like, why can't you see that there was a different way to parent at this particular age? But the truth is, this is my life, and it's your life. And we could spend all day complaining about all the things that I did wrong, listing all the things that I could have done differently. Or we could figure it out. Or we could take charge of our life. We could take stock of where we are right now, what we would like to do, how we would like to do things differently. We could decide today is a day that I parent myself. And there's so many resources. And you're probably in a position where you can pay for therapy. Maybe you aren't. I'm assuming here that you have the privilege to do all these things. But the fact that you're watching this video means that you have internet access. And if you have internet access, I don't know how you had it, but there are things that you can find that can help you reparent yourself. Give yourself the love you wish you had, the understanding you wish you had, the sympathy, the growth you wish you had. There are so many ways in which you can become a much more whole and mature human being by yourself. You don't have to do it by yourself. But if there's a place to start, it's right there. The man or the woman in the mirror, where you can ask those questions and forgive yourself for not making those decisions that you wish you had done, and love yourself because you will always be with you. True, you never asked to be born, and your parents may not have loved you unconditionally, but think about it. How do you think they ended up learning how to love the way they did? Do you think they themselves had the kind of love that you wish they could give you? Is it possible for somebody who was not able to have a parent who poured into them the way that you wish your parents could pour into you? That's what I've been thinking about recently. Like maybe the only reason why I didn't get the kind of love that I thought that I deserved was because my parents couldn't give it to me. And that's not making excuses. Honestly, I'm not trying to forgive them and forget them and try to just be like, you know what, it's not their fault. They didn't know any better. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is for your own peace and your ability to understand and give them some leeway, you could say, you know what, they did the best they could. The best may not have been good enough for you, but they did the best they could. And that's enough for me. Now, I am going to do the best that I could for me. I am going to prepare myself for my own children, and you could do the same thing. So don't waste any more energy trying to blame them, trying to find out and prove to them that they were wrong and that you are right and that you know how to parent better. fix your life, be a better parent. That's it.